Hey guys, welcome back to Mesha's Corner. So today we're gonna work on the easiest peasiest fettuccine alfredo you've ever made in your life. And here I have a whole quart of heavy cream, and I think I'm gonna use the whole thing because I have a pound of fettuccine pasta. I have about 2 tablespoons of chopped fresh basil and a tablespoon and a half of chopped fresh parsley. I'm also using fresh Parmesan blocked cheese. I'm going to use 2 tablespoons of chopped garlic. I'm also going to use a little bit of white wine, olive oil, butter, salt, and pepper. That's all that's going in there. Nothing else is going in. So, here we go. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with a tablespoon of olive oil, a tablespoon and a half of melted butter, well, cold butter that we're gonna melt. Right now I have the stove on medium heat. I don't want it any higher than that because I don't want to burn my garlic. So now I'm gonna add my 2 tablespoons of garlic, chopped as small as you can get it. Just gonna saute this for about 5 minutes, well 2 minutes, just to get the edge off the garlic. While this is cooking down, we could start, well, I'm gonna start grating the cheese to put in our sauce. I use the small side of the grater because I want it to distribute evenly, so this is the side I'm using. Now I'm going to add 3 tablespoons of white wine, not too much. We just want a little bit of that, you know, that little bite in the back of our pasta. Again, you could use the wine that you drink. If you will not drink it, do not buy it. Or do not use it, I should say. We're gonna let this come back up to a boil, and then we're going to add our cream. Now my wine reduced, I'm gonna add probably the whole quart of heavy cream. If I don't need it, I'll stop, but I think I need it all. And I do. So now I'm gonna let this reduce by half for about, it's probably gonna take about 15 minutes. So even if you see like, oh my god, it's not, you know, just give it about 15 minutes, maybe less. So far I put some black pepper in here, as you can see. Now I'm gonna add some garlic powder, about a teaspoon of garlic powder. This is about 1.5 cups of grated Parmesan cheese. So I grated it as you saw earlier. Now we're gonna put the whole thing in here. I held off on the salt because, you know, Parmesan is a salty cheese. So I don't know how salty it's gonna be once I add it in. So I held off on salt until I taste this to make sure it's not too salty. So make sure you taste for seasoning. See, I only need a little bit, a tiny bit of salt. Let me turn the stove down. Now you're gonna add half of your herbs in. Half of your basil, half of your parsley. Stir that again. And now you're gonna add your pasta. Now that I got it all incorporated, as you can see, it's soaked up all the cream. And now we're gonna add the rest of our herbs right on top. Leave a tiny bit for garnish. And just let this come back up to temperature for about 2 minutes or so, just so the noodles could be friendly with the sauce. And then I'm gonna taste this again for seasoning. If I need anything, I'm gonna add it. Remember guys, make sure you taste your food before season it. Just taste your food. So I put it in the pan because this food is actually going to be for the week. So, and the garlic shrimp, I made these earlier and I just placed them on top. If you want the recipe and directions for these shrimp, you could click below and watch the next video to get the recipe for this garlic shrimp. Try these recipes out and more. Let me know what you think, what you don't think. Subscribe, like, share, and thanks for watching. Bye.